Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi met with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow, where he once again criticized Israel's action on Gaza. Putin, hosting Raisi as a part of his diplomatic endeavors across the Middle East, sought to position Moscow as a mediator in the Israel-Palestinian conflict, framing the Israel-Hamas conflict as a failure of US diplomacy. During the discussions with the President Vladimir Putin in Moscow, Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi criticized the West for backing what he called genocide by Israel against Palestinians in Gaza. Putin welcomed Raisi at the Kremlin as a part of a series of meetings concentrated on the Middle East. This occurred a day after Putin's visit to the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia, where talks revolved around the conflicts in Gaza and Ukraine, alongside discussions regarding efforts by Russia and OPEC to increase oil prices. Now, this is no hidden fact that Iran supports Hamas, that is the governing body in Gaza, while Russia maintains relations with various key partners in the region, including both Hamas and Israel. But in recent days, Russia has been extending its soft side to Palestinians more just to keep the Arab nations in its support. Now it is more likely that Iran is seeking more cooperation with Russia in a bid to coerce Israel in the Gaza war. Why? Well, if you remember, just a few days ago, Iran had inked a deal with Russia to modernize its aging air force with the new Sukhoi 35 jets and much more. Now, some analysts also believe that Gaza conflict has diverted global attention from the Ukraine war, which is benefiting Russia, and it is allowing it to align with other developing nations in solidarity with Palestinians. And now, one big beating between Russia and Iran. The United States has also expressed concern about the growing military cooperation between Moscow and Tehran, warning about Iran's possible supply of advanced ballistic missiles to Russia for use in the Ukraine war. The Kremlin has also acknowledged the development of Russian-Iranian relations, including the military technical cooperation, without elaborating specific details. But what was this recent meeting for? That still remains unanswered.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.